Each new year I like to see what the fashion trends will be, to see if any of them can be incorporated into a classic wardrobe, just to keep it fresh and updated. Some trends work quite easily and some trends just don't. Here's 5 trends I won't be wearing in 2022. Waistbands on trousers have been getting lower for the past few seasons, and now low-rise trousers are even lower, and it looks like they're here to stay. If you're young with beautifully toned abs, then this trend will suit you perfectly, but is a trend I definitely won't be trying. I do remember them from the noughties and I found them very uncomfortable. When you think back to low-rise jeans or trousers, you may think of Britney Spears, who wore them slung really low on her hips, usually with a crop top. Or Mariah Carey, she used to wear them in her videos, but you may also remember the term that became synonymous with them, the muffin top, which described the overhang if the jeans were really low and a bit too tight. I'm pretty sure I would have had one of those then, and I definitely have one now. Low-rise jeans though generally look best on people who have a short torso, as it can help balance out the body, giving the illusion of a lower waistline. So in theory these would be quite good for me, as I'm short in the body, but the lower rise jeans just don't give any support around the middle, so if you've got a tummy you just don't get that extra support that you'd get with a higher rise jean or trouser. Instead of the low-rise trousers, I think I'm going to stick with the high-rise trousers. I find them far more comfortable. They just sit at the natural waist and they do suit a variety of different body types. I'll pair them with cricket jumpers and a wide leg trouser, or with a blazer, which is always my preferred way to wear a pair of trousers. On trend for 2022 are barely there sort of string-like spaghetti straps. Now they do look gorgeous and quite feminine, but you really need a small bust to be able to wear the trend, as you can't really wear a bra underneath unless it's a type of top or dress that you could wear a strapless bra with. Spaghetti straps are another throwback from the 90s. Jennifer Aniston, I don't know if you remember, used to wear them quite a lot in Friends. The good thing about spaghetti strap tops is that they can be worn easily with almost anything, but the bad thing is they cause a major underwear issue. Some tops or dresses do allow you to wear a bra underneath them, but there's others that you just simply can't. This dress here is gorgeous, and at first you think it could be worn with a strapless bra, but then when you see it from the back it really can't. You do see a lot of the top being worn over a top. This is a trend that was probably started as a fix to solving what underwear to wear with it, and I do vaguely remember doing something like this back in the day myself, but I don't think I'd wear it like it now. It's just not my style. A top like this with spaghetti straps would look gorgeous with a blazer, but me personally, I wouldn't take my blazer off, so the straps would never be seen, which kind of defeats the beauty of the top. Instead of the spaghetti strap trend, I'd opt for a square neckline. It's a versatile style that could be dressed up or dressed down and can be quite flattering, and it's far easier to wear a bra with. Tops with square necklines usually have longer sleeves, which can be very flattering on the arms, and it adds some coverage if you don't like showing them. They pair up beautifully with skirts, and this one is one of my favourite looks, a very classy combination. They also look gorgeous for a more casual look with jeans. Super cropped cardigans look great on other people, but they're not something I'll be wearing myself. They're a trendy wardrobe staple that on me just sit all wrong. If they're on the slightly longer side, they fall past my waist because I'm short in the body and they make me look stumpy and stocky, or they're simply too short. To pull off a cropped cardigan, you really need to have the perfect body proportions, so they sit just right. This is a lovely look with blue jeans and a red cardigan and a crossbody bag. What I like about this outfit is the puff shoulders on the cardigan. Great for anyone with narrow shoulders, as they visually widen shoulders, or they can do the job of narrowing a broader shoulder also. This is a lovely length, but crop cardigans do come much shorter though. Great if you don't mind flashing your midriff, but not for those of us who don't like flashing flesh. The crop cardigan can look beautiful over a top paired with a skirt. It's a gorgeous way to wear them, but it's still one of those styles that simply aren't going to suit everyone, me being one of those, which is why I'll avoid the trend. Instead of a cropped cardigan, I'll stick to a regular cardigan in a classic shape. This is a similar look as the look with the cropped cardigan. It looks just as lovely with a longer length knit and will give a very elongating look. Or rather than wearing a long line cardigan, I'll wear one that just sits on the hip bone, which will flatter my shape more. For me, a bag has to be practical and functional, which is why I won't be trying the micro bag trend. They do look cute, and I do think they would work as part of a classic wardrobe, but you just can't fit anything in them at all. So I find them just a little bit pointless, really. I'd end up carrying another bag anyway. On their own, worn with a dress, they are an accessory like a piece of jewellery that look nice but don't really have a proper purpose other than to look aesthetically pleasing. When the trend first started, they were almost doll-like size, but now at least they do seem to be of a size that you can fit maybe a lipstick or a phone in if you're lucky. If ever there was a look though that would change my mind about the trend, it would be this outfit. I adore this look, and it proves that some trends can work with classic pieces and not look silly. Instead of a micro bag, I'll opt for a classic top handle bag, just like the image but a little bit bigger, and I ditched the micro bag, keeping it very simple. I do love top handle bags. Just like everything else, they do go in and out of style, but for me they add instant polish to an outfit. There was a time I used to wear thigh-high boots. I had some black ones which I loved, but they're not a style of boot I'll wear anymore. I think I'd look absolutely ridiculous in them now. It's just one of those trends that as a woman over 40 I won't wear again. This is a great look with thigh-high boots and one of the classiest ways to wear this style of boot. By pairing the black boots with the same colour jeans, the leg line looks seamless and the boots blend better with the trousers. But you could do exactly the same look with a knee-high pair of boots. Instead, I'll stick to a classic knee-high boot, universally flattering and far easier to style. The thigh-high boots are quite often worn as part of a midi skirt and top combination, but as you can't see the top of the boots, it's a little bit pointless. The knee-high works better and you'll see just a little bit of leg, which just enhances the look of the outfit. I'd love to know if there are any trends you'll be avoiding, or are there any that you'll actually be trying? Will you, or have you got a micro bag and absolutely love it? Or do you kind of scratch your head wondering what's the point of them? Do you wear crop cardigans, or like me, do they not suit you? And what about thigh-high boots? Are any of you ladies a fan and perhaps love them? Let me know in the comments box below. Bye for now.